Hey guys, what's up? It's Eunice and wega, sobrang game na game. Hey guys, what's up? It's Eunice and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about the new Benefit Cosmetics They're Real Magnetic Mascara. So if you guys aren't familiar with Benefit's line of mascaras, they have the They're Real, which was one of their first mascaras, and honestly, nagustuhan ko yung mascara na yon. And then they have their Roller Lash. I also like their Roller Lash. And then another mascara that Benefit recently launched is their Bad Girl Bang. I didn't really like that. While I like the idea of it and what it's supposed to do, I find that the formula is too heavy for my lashes, wherein it just weighs it down and it just doesn't look good. I just don't buy high-end mascaras, and I think you guys already know that kasi my thinking is always, it's gonna expire in 6 months. I don't want to shell out 1,500, 1,900 pesos just for it. At the end of the day, 6 months lang yung shelf life niya and natatakot ako makasayang ng product. But for some reason, when Benefit released their They're Real Magnet Lashes, I was super curious to see what makes this mascara different, especially the fact that they call it like magnet. As you can see, ayan yung packaging niya. It has like a magnet up top. And then when this launched here in the US, it also launched in the Philippines. So I was like, okay, I need to try this out and show you guys what I think about it and whether or not it works with my lashes. Because if you guys don't already know, when it comes to my lashes, what I'm looking for is always volume. I make sure that the mascara is able to keep my lashes up the entire day, as well as thicken it a little bit para magmumukhang full yung lashes ko. Lengthening, I don't really have a problem with it because I use castor oil na or a lash serum. So, medyo may lashes naman talaga ako. It's just the thickening and the volumizing para mukhang wide awake, open yung eyes ko. So, this mascara is for volumizing and lengthening. So, it's similar to the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. As you guys know, I didn't really like the Maybelline Sky High Mascara because, again, the formula is just too heavy for my lashes. So, let's get into the They're Real Mascara. So, Benefit actually has a comparison chart of all their different mascaras. So, their Real Magnet Extreme is a lengthening mascara, Bad Girl Bang is volumizing, Roller Lash is a curling, and They're Real is lengthening mascara as well. So the Benefit They're Real Magnet Mascara, so apparently it has like a magnetic force in the brush, or like the way that the brush is designed really applies the mascara on your lashes in a really good way. The formula is mineral enriched to go back with that magnetic force, whatever that is. And then, sorry, I don't know if it's like a whole marketing spiel lang yung parang magnetic force niya, but hey, it worked on me. It made me actually curious to try the They're Real Magnet Mascara. But as you can see, I only have the travel size, and that's something that I would recommend to you guys if you are not sure whether or not you like a product, especially when it comes to high-end products where you need to shell out a lot of money. I always opt for a travel size because while at the end of the day, it contains less product, if I don't like it, I'm not wasting as much money as it is if I purchase like a full-size product. So as you can see, it is still like the full-size version. Like the material of the packaging is still the same. The brush is full-size, so no problem with that. It just has less content. So what I have here is the Benefit They're Real, their original They're Real mascara, as well as the Benefit They're Real Magnet Mascara. Okay, both travel sizes. And looking at their brushes, you can see a big difference. The original They're Real mascara has kind of like longer spikes on the brushes, whereas the They're Real Magnet, the brush is kind of like shorter when it comes to like those little spikes that's going to apply the formula, or that's going to apply the mascara on your lashes. So when I was trying this out, I really liked how it's so thin. It's not too heavy. The formula is not too heavy on my lashes. It's not too wet and it's not too dry as well. It's really in between. And when it comes to mascaras, that's what I'm looking for. I find that some mascaras could be too wet. It really weighs down my lashes. And then some mascaras may be too dry na it doesn't give my lashes that thick look. It doesn't really give that full defined lash look. So upon applying this, I really liked it. The first coat was it was there, but I felt like I needed a little bit more just to make sure that, you know, when I'm looking at my face, I can see that I have some mascara on and really opens out my eyes. So after layering 2 layers on my lashes, I really liked it, but I wanted to test it out if I could build it up and see if it starts to clump and look like spidery lashes. So lo and behold, on the 3rd layer, I felt like it was too thick and it made it look too unnatural in my opinion. So if you guys are using the They're Real Magnet Mascara, I highly recommend sticking to 2 layers, or it's up to you if you want to go to that 3rd layer. Kasi for me, the 3rd layer just looks so fake na. It looks like I'm wearing fake lashes. So what I did was I actually went back with a spoolie and tried to take off some of the 3rd layer para it's kind of thinner. And this is what I have on my lashes right now. I like it a lot better. I feel like, you know, it opens up my eyes, but it doesn't look too clumpy as it is with the 3 layers. So my initial thoughts on this mascara is, I didn't think I would like the brush at first, because when it comes to mascaras, I like brushes that has, you know, natural fibers and not the plastic brush. So it looks like the They're Real Magnet Mascara has more of like that plastic brush, and I didn't think I'd like it, but for some reason this one worked for me, and so far I'm really liking the brush. So I don't like the fact that the brush is just straight, because I find it difficult to go into the outer areas of my lashes, like the ones that are closer to the inner corner and outer corner. Kasi when it comes to that, I find that the straight brush, parang lumalampas siya, ganon. And then actually, I made a mistake on my inner corner nga, here or here ba yun? Somewhere there. Tapos I had to clean it up after. So a lot of times, what I would look for is something that has a curved brush, because it makes it easier to apply the mascara on my lashes. So those are my pros and cons. For the pros, I like it because the formula is not too heavy. As you can see, my lashes are still up naman, and it's been a couple of minutes na. So a lot of times when the formula is too heavy on my lashes, in just 5 minutes, makikita ko na siya nagwe-weigh down. But with this one, okay naman siya so far with that. Again, with 2 layers, it's not too clumpy. When you get to that 3rd layer, medyo ayoko na siya. So my only con to this is actually the brush. Yung brush, I want it to be a little bit curved just so that it's easier to apply it all over my lashes. Kasi again, I find difficulty nga applying mascara with a straight wand. And then lastly, I'm not sure how this will hold up throughout the end of the day, pa if it's gonna smudge or not. So what I'll do is I'll insert a footage at the end of this video of my lashes at the end of the day, see if it's actually holding up its curl and if it smudges, ganyan. I'll be cooking the rest of the day, so I'll be in front of like heat. Diba? Kasi ang hirap, ang lamig sa labas ngayon. Hindi ko matetest out yung kung smudge proof ba siya. So I'll be cooking and I'll be testing out whether or not it is smudge proof. So far I really like it. I've been enjoying it. This is the first time I'm using this mascara, so I'm interested to see how long I would like it, to see if it's actually worth spending $27 or 1,770 pesos on the full size version. But now I'm very happy with the travel size version, which is 990 pesos lang. So if you guys want to try this mascara, highly recommend. I love the fact that Benefit always comes with minis, so you can always try it out as a mini first and then see if you like it and then purchase the full size version. Again, so far I'm liking it. The only thing that I won't like about this product is if it starts to smudge in the middle of the day. But so far I think I can live with the fact that it has a straight wand. I mean, I'll just practice and hopefully one day I'll get comfortable using a straight wand instead of the curved wand. But so far I'm really liking it. It's living up to the hype in my opinion, because as you can see, my lashes are still open. It's not clumpy. It looks very nice on my lashes. It's not spidery at all. Hey guys, so it's been 6 hours since I applied mascara and I wanted to show you guys how it's holding up. So as you can see, the lift is still there. It's not super like smudgy when it comes to like my under eye area. I do see a little bit of blackness right there, but I feel like it's from my eyeliner. I did take a nap after cooking, well, after eating as well. And okay pa naman siya. So far, so good. And it's already been 6 hours. As I mentioned before, a lot of times when a mascara formula is too heavy for my lashes, it automatically falls down within 5 minutes of application. But with this one, it's still holding up. It's as good as they claim it to be. I feel like the length, it's not too like fibery na kind of annoying to the eyes. Kasi a lot of times when I use a lengthening mascara and it's too like fibery, yes, you get your long lashes, but sometimes I feel it kasi it's like, how do I say this? It's not comfortable na ganyan. With this one, it's really comfortable. It's not heavy at all. And I can barely feel it on my lashes. Overall, like I said, if you stick to the 2 coats, I feel like it's a good enough mascara. It's gonna hold the volume up. It's gonna thicken it out. Tapos, maganda lang siya. It's not too much. It's actually the perfect formula for me. It's not too wet. It's not too dry. It's just so good. It's a good mascara. Is it 1,770 pesos worth it? Maybe not. But if you're wondering if you should try it and test it out, go get the travel size, see if you like it, and then purchase the full-size version after. Again, it always goes back to what gives you the bang for your buck. For 1,770 pesos, yes, it's a good mascara, but can I buy something from the drugstore that's gonna give me the same effect? Maybe yes. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Again, hope you found it very helpful. Once again, it's Eunice. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!